Last time we went over the scaffolding of the classic HM3 building. This time we'll be doing the walls. Stay tuned. What's up, survivalists? It's Jay from Team W&J here to enhance your animations and tell your stories. If you're new here, I make Minecraft animation tutorials every Monday, so make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon to not miss any uploads. If you're not, welcome back. I'm predicting that this video is going to be relatively short because doing the walls and the floor is not a hard thing to do. Let's jump in the game and get started. So here's where we left off, the basic Hemorrhage House scaffolding. Let's start by doing the walls first, but of course we need to get our materials. I'm going to rearrange my inventory. I like putting my wooden axe in front. That's the World Edit brush. If you guys are on a server, if you need a mod, World Edit is a great mod. I'm going to be using it in this video, so I recommend getting it. We're going to need the oak wood. Again, let's use commands here. I want you guys to get used to using commands. It's a lot faster than not. We'll do /I to give yourself some items. 98 for stone brick and 1 of stone brick. That's going to be the bottom wall. It's going to do I/41. This is going to give me 1 cobblestone. /I1591. That's going to give me 1, what's this called? White terracotta. And just to prepare for the stairs that I'm going to be building, I'm going to also do /I51. That's 1 wooden plank. /I53.1. That's wooden stairs. /I126.1. That's wooden slab. The more you use them, the more you remember them. Don't bother trying to brute forces into your memory. The more you use it, the more it will come into mind. It's a lot faster than going to search it into your inventory. Let's get our stone bricks and start building the bottom floor walls. Stone brick is going to be my first layer. I'm going to have the door right here. I'm going to keep building along. It's just block, block, block. Nothing too special about it. Now here's something important with your doors. Your doors can go on any side of this building. You can even go into the corner if you wanted it to. But the most important thing is to have the staircase on the opposite side. Let's look at this house from above. You can clearly see that it's divided into 3 modules. 1, 2, 3. If your door is in this chunk right here, this module, your stairs should not be in this one. It should be in that one there. Why? Because if I walk into this house, and there are immediately stairs here, it's very difficult for me to access this part of the building, and effectively renders this redundant. So make sure you don't put your stairs in this chunk of the building. And the next rule for stairs, I think, is quite obvious. If my door is here, don't put the stairs here, because you can't walk into the building. Don't do that. Now, because my door is actually in the middle, I can choose where the stair goes. I'm going to put the stair on this side. For the second layer of the first floor walls, I'm going to use cobblestone. I'm going to chuck it like this. I'm going to leave the space in between blank. This is where I can put in a window. Now I'll be doing the detailing like the windows and the doors in the later video, probably part 4 you're looking at. So we'll do those later. For now, we're just gonna leave one blank spot in between these cobblestones. Right, for the floor, now comes World Edit time. I'm gonna make a selection here by left clicking and do a right click selection there. This gives us a little rectangle selection here. This is why remembering the codes is important. /set5. This makes the floor wooden planks. Quick and easy. We're gonna right click here again because the left click selection is still there. Set 5, done. Quick and easy, no hassle. Now on the doorway block right here, you can choose to do this if you wanted to, or you could not. I'm gonna do it. This basically determines which direction the door is gonna face. I'm just gonna do it for now because I want a door to face outside. Cool. So before we do any of the upstairs floors, I'm gonna do the stairs first. Again, using these to mark the stair, I'm gonna bring those 4 blocks up, and then I'm gonna choose the direction of the stair. Do I want it to start this way, or do I want it to start that way? I think because the door is here, I think I'm going to make it start that way so I can add some decorations here if I wanted to. The first block on the stair is going to be a slab. Then it's going to be a block. Go on the other side of the stair, do reverse stair here. Regular stair there. Reverse stair here. This is a hard one to place, like so. Top stair here. And reverse stair there. And this basically allows you to have a passage up. Cool. On the top floor of the building, in comes World Edit again to save our lives. Let's do an in point here. Let's do a second point there. And instead of using /set, which is going to set everything and replace all your blocks here, let's do a replace. Replace /replace 0, which is air, with 126:8. That's the top slab block. So we basically use that command to replace all the air blocks with top wooden slab. You're gonna have to smash this one, otherwise you can't walk down. So now you have a safe passage up. This bit later here, let's select this and run the same command. There we go. Quick and easy. Now let's do the walls on the top floor. I'm gonna be using white terracotta as my main wall block. This represents mortar in medieval time, or like a whitewash wood or something along the lines of that. If you wanna know why it's important to whitewash your materials in the medieval days, it's for insulation and whatnot. I'm not the best person to give you information about this sort of stuff. You should check out Shadowversity. He's a great medieval YouTuber, just like me in Australia. So, great guy, go check him out. Link in the description. Cool. To start building these, let's just stick white terracotta all around the outside. Like so. What I hate seeing the most is something called a double pillar. Avoid this at all costs. So if you have, say, a pillar leading up to a house like this, and it goes to house, I hate seeing another pillar immediately across like that. It's just a personal pet peeve of mine. I try my best to avoid this at all costs. Probably in the 3 cities that I've built, there's only 3 of these, because I've avoided them so well. So you should probably do that as well. Don't have a double pillar. So when you're building windows on a wall, I like putting a pillar in the middle like so. You would really not want to have a pillar right there because of the double pillar issue. So let's stick a pillar in the middle like that. Let's put the stained clay all around the sides. With the windows, there's several directions you can go with this. You can either do a 1-block window like so. You could smash that and have a 2-block window. You could extend the pillar up and have a top window like that. Or you could have no window at all. Or you could even smash that out and just have this as a big block window. I personally like just doing that and maybe doing that. This applies for literally every single roof design in Hemorrhage, so it's up to you which one you use. I'm just gonna, say for example, do that. Again, if I smash this off, we get a double window if we wanted to. Now for the corners, there's several things you could do. Again, this shows its modularity. You could block it up, plain and simple. You could block one up and then have a pillar on the other side. That's cool. Or you could have this sort of triangular structure, which would allow you to put a small little window down there. For me, I'm just gonna block this one up, and I'm going to put a pillar there maybe, or there perhaps. Whatever looks good. Maybe I'll just won't do anything, and I'll add a window there. Whatever. Now, if you have nothing on your roof like this, again, modular, you can do clay here and a block up the middle like so, or you could do another one of these triangle things so you can have a tiny window down there, or just block them all, or logs on either side like so. I don't really like that. I tend to like the log in the middle and just 2 like so. This is what your final should look like. You may start having a different result than me if you've started playing around with the modularity, but I hope you guys are starting to see the power of the HM3 system and how much variation you can get with just one simple building. Don't forget to check out the full playlist of all the HM3 tutorials so that you can watch all these in succession and quickly develop your skills in building medieval buildings. Hope to see you in the next video where we'll be going over the roofs of this building. Cheers! Hey, do you want to learn animation but don't know where to start? Why not check out my Beginners to Advanced playlist designed to help you improve your animations right here. If this video has helped you, don't forget to share it and help your friends too. I'm a YouTuber trying to influence and change Minecraft animations for the better while working on my own animated series, Levelsleer. You can play a massive role in the development of Levelsleer by watching more of my videos or checking out my Patreon. With that said and done, this has been Che from Team WJ to improve your animations and tell your stories. Cheers!